Hi, welcome back. If you've already been here with our collective community, welcome if you are new. My name is Brini, the anarchemist. I'm gonna get us a few messages before I open up for live services, and then that'll be about it for this one. I hope everyone is doing well. Random message. Um, I'm hearing, please don't walk away from me. I don't know none of the other lyrics, but that's what I'm hearing. Spirit of all that is spiritual and divine, I am grateful to be a messenger and a mouthpiece. I know these messages will reach exactly who they are meant to. May they be clear cut and concise. Let's see what happens. This is going to be brief. I went live last night and it didn't save, which I know is with purpose. So we're just gonna keep it pushing. Let's see. One of the messages for our collective community at this time. Happy Sunday. All right, happy new week. Happy summer solstice. It is officially summer now. And happy Father's Day to all the active, responsible, sacrificing fathers out there. We appreciate you. Okay, we're starting out with the world card. So something is very special to you, or someone is very special to you. Five of Wands on Five of Swords. But I said Five of Wands for a reason. I just feel like this is something or someone that you're very willing to fight for, especially because that was the song I was hearing. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Father's Day if you're a father and you happen to be here with me in this moment. If you're on TikTok, please tap the screen. I appreciate your presence. What else? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. It's something that you're willing to get it in gear for, or someone you're willing to get it in gear for. I feel like there's some sort of offering coming in, and it's coming in quick. Damn. With the Sun card on the bottom of the deck, this could have to do with the summer sale that I'm about to run. That could be significant for some of you. You might want to catch it while you can. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy weekend. Happy new week. Happy Father's Day. Happy summer. All the good things. If you're here with me on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. It's free. If you don't see the thumbs up under the title, you can go to the description by hitting the three dots in the top right corner, hit description, and then hit the thumbs up. We have judgment here. Okay, so it's about that time. Okay, everyone's saying the saxophones are getting louder. Well, Spirit is, they're blowing the trumpets. It's about that time. Ace of Pentacles. Whatever this offering is, whatever this opportunity is, whatever this gift is, it's time. If you're here with me on YouTube and you want to watch, it's completely free. You're going to have to hit that thumbs up though, because I will click off. I set that boundary and I'm going to maintain it. These messages are free. That's all you got to do. It's so easy and so free. Same with you on TikTok. I don't see nobody tapping. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. What I'm saying is true. And someone wants to come in and share truth with you, or there's a victory here. And there's that Five of Wands I said. So you don't see all of what's happening behind closed doors. You don't see your ancestors going to bat for you. You don't see, the many people that are willing to fight and put effort in to be a part of your life because you're so self-focused. But these things are happening now, whether you see them or not. You're just gonna have to continue to decide what's for you and what's not. Yeah, the Empress. Okay. Someone wants to collaborate with the Empress. Someone sees you as very abundant, very fertile in your energy, very giving, very nurturing, and they would love to, be a part of that. Thank you all for being here. Tap the screen and hit the thumbs up. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes before I click the fuck off. I'm so serious. is so free. Y'all know that my messages are accurate. Y'all know the energy that I bring, very calm, very loving, all the things y'all tell me every single time you see this face. Show me. I don't want to keep hearing it if we're not gonna support the channels because they support our collective community. I'm not building this for nothing. I see the hearts, y'all, but I don't see the thumbs up. I don't see the likes. What's going on? Hi, Santos. All right, we have the Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and Temperance. A new opportunity, something creative, something that will alter and shift the quality of your life now because the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse, meaning we're not doing the insecurity, the down and out. Temperance means you have transmuted that energy. Temperance means that you have found balance within. And as I said last night on live, when that Two of Wands showed up, it was like there's no more planning or envisioning this. It's actually in your hands. So things are changing. Thank you for tapping the screen. I see some thumbs up happening. Keep it going. I appreciate you. It's free. It's easy, y'all. I don't be asking y'all for much of anything. If anyone would like to book a live reading, you can let me know in the chats. These are my live prices. They're not my prices all the time. So when you catch me on live, it's a good time to take advantage and to utilize me. I just saw my child get up. He's about to come find me. I hope y'all are doing well. Happy Sunday. Like I said, happy new week. Happy summer. Happy Father's Day. It's a good ass day. Stop being stingy. I don't like that energy. I'm not stingy with y'all. So y'all gonna have to up the ante a little bit. A lot of bit. Two of Cups, Nine of Cups. This is definitely giving romantic. This is giving something emotionally fulfilling, something that you will enjoy, something that you deserve, something that you're aligned with, and something that you were probably waiting for patiently. And that's why it's coming in more quickly than you thought because you were patient and faithful enough to let it go. Anything else from this deck? Yeah, you might have been a bit bored. You might have been a bit, trying to play it apathetic, trying to act like, oh, I don't want it anyway. Both people involved could have been in that energy, like, oh, well, I'm good anyway. Knowing damn well, knowing damn well that all you want is this person or to celebrate with this person. Of course, Baron. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. If you're on TikTok, you can hold down the screen and share it out to some people. Anything else from this deck? Six of Cups. It's soulmate energy. You felt the weight of it because you've been involved with this person in many lifetimes. It's something that you couldn't act like you didn't care about. It's something you couldn't act like you didn't want it. You couldn't act like you're good without this person. That wasn't in alignment. It might have helped you pass the time, but it wasn't honest truth. So now it's to the point where, I cut the deck to the Knight of Cups. This is coming. Hold on, y'all. Brief pause. Brief pause. Anywho, let's see. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. If you would like to ask me a question, they're $8. Everything you need is in the description. The way that flipped out, we have the tower. I'm trying to tell y'all something's about to shake your world up, or someone is. Yeah. You've been seeing glimpses of your future. You've been seeing glimpses of what could be, possibilities, what you want. You've been dreaming of who and what you want. And it's not about to be a dream. It is not about to be a dream anymore. Girl, you're looking gorgeous. I appreciate it. Happy Sunday, y'all. Keep tapping your screens. Keep hitting that thumbs up. What else? Two of Swords with the Four of Pentacles on the bottom. It will be easy to pretend that you're not as decisive as you are, right? Because imagine deciding on a thing and then Spirit says, nope, not for you. So you would prefer to act like, oh, I don't know what I want, Spirit. Just give me what's for me. Two car honks outside. I'm trying to tell you, it would make you feel better to be like, oh, I don't know what I want. Just surprise me. Okay. So if you go to a restaurant and you say, surprise me, and they bring you something that you would never eat, you can't be mad. It's time to get very specific. If you're setting intentions, today is the perfect day to do so. Summer solstice, it's a new season, it's a new week. Sunday carries the energy of the sun. That's manifestation energy. Today's a perfect day to get specific. I'll never tell a lie. Seven of Cups, you have all these options, all these choices, all these different paths you could take. The Knight of Cups is saying, which one do you want emotionally? And then here's the Knight of Pentacles saying, which one are you willing to work for, wait for, build for? Mm-hmm. All that emotional detachment, time's up. Again, like my little attitude, I'm picking up on y'all energy. Like you probably have the attitude like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna be good either way. And you are. I'm in love. Mommy is on the video, so you can't come over here and get in the camera, okay? But I'm gonna be off in a few minutes. This was gonna be short. Approved in South Africa. Okay. Welcome. You had a good nap. Anything else from this text? I did nap a little bit and it was good. Thank you for asking. Could you do something a bit more quiet until I'm finished? I appreciate you. All right, that's it for this deck. And I stopped with that same King of Cups. If you see my recent post on TikTok, that same King of Cups, and he came out last night. So heavy on a water energy or a Cancer energy or just someone who's very emotionally intelligent. But very emotionally reserved. It's not as if this person just wears their heart on their sleeve and anybody gets access to their emotions. This is someone who, I'm hearing they like to dilly and dally. Yeah, they'll cover that up quick. They like to mask themselves. They like to mask their emotions until they feel that someone is, I guess, deserving or aligned, or worth it. Just because you're emotionally intelligent doesn't mean you feel emotionally secure. So, this is someone who probably feels like, I don't know if I want to take the risk of showing my emotions, so I'm going to just sit back. First cut of the deck rewards. This has come out for us a few times, and literally in like the past 2 weeks or so. What time is it? Oh, 5:14 p.m. This is a free reading. If you would like a personal reading, the information you need is in the description. Spiritual work, y'all are gonna have to ignore any background noise because I am in my child's area. Let me see. See what's going on, spirit. You're getting the answers to something. You might have had some confusion or some questions, probably about your money, and you're about to get the answers you need. I feel like some of you have been praying or asking, like, what is it I'm supposed to do? Or what am I most aligned with to do for work? Or, whatever the case may be, you're about to receive those answers. But I feel like it is about asking the right question. I feel like if you've been asking, how can I make more money? How can I pay these bills? The divine don't give no care about no man-made bills. You need to be asking, what's my purpose? How can I serve? What would fulfill me? What would build me or provide for my family? You're going to have to discern the questions you're asking because the answers you've been getting were probably non-existent if you just kept asking stressed out, anxious questions like, how am I going to make this bill? Or how am I going to, pay down this debt? Some of you need to lean more into the connections that you could possibly make because maybe those people will give you the answers. Hi, Blooming Beauty. Happy Sunday, love. Thank you for tapping the screen. Subscribes. I appreciate you. Welcome. Welcome to our collective community. Oh, we got movement, and it's the year of the fire horse. It says you'll make good progress now and you will be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. What did I say? Whatever you've been wondering about or stressing about, you'll make good progress now and you will be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Something's unfolding for you as we speak, as you're sitting here with me. The divine is working it out. Stress is not going to do anything for you. Anxiety is not going to do anything for you. Every time you think how bad it is, you need to be thinking 3 to 5 thoughts about how good it is or how good it could get. YouTube, get them likes up, please, and thank you. Hit the thumbs up. It's so free. And you're sitting here listening and it's resonating and you like it. Hit the thumbs up. We have drama. So if you are working a job and you tend to just get into it with people, or yeah, my lamp is getting dimmer, like you just feel like you don't align with the people around you. You feel like you can't fully show up and be yourself, or there's a lot of gossip going on, and you feel like if you were to quit, it would take too much effort to do something different. You're gonna have to move past those fears. Yeah. Locked on the bottom. I always look at this picture. The lock is not locked and the key is in there. So whatever you were thinking was off limits or unavailable to you or somehow impossible for you is not giving that. It's not giving that at all. Yeah, my light went down a lot. That's crazy because I just charged it. Know that Mercury retrograde is coming in, so give yourself more grace. Mercury just wants you to slow down and make sure that you're working toward things that will actually serve you in the long run, to serve those around you as well for the highest good of all involved. It makes you take your time. You're not supposed to be out here stressed out like, oh gosh, I'm gonna get in an accident. Oh my gosh, none of my technology's working. Oh my gosh, my exes keep coming back. Why are they coming back? Were you texting and driving? Did you charge your devices? It's just a call to double check. That's all. What else for our collective community? Beginning and journey. You have a new journey beginning. And I literally just heard, and it begins today. Journey says you may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. And beginning says it's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. So, whoever you were working with, even if it's family or friends or a partner and it's not your actual job, you were trying to build with them and your ideas were going unnoticed, or your dreams or your ideas were going unnoticed. You're meant to move away from that. And I literally just posted a short on YouTube saying it's time to leave. This could be your job. This could be that relationship. This could be that state, that city, that home. It's not aligned. So instead of praying about how to make that situation work, pray for a better situation. Pray to be eased into a different situation. Signs. You are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences you experience. You're getting signs everywhere. I feel like you just keep looking at them like, no, that couldn't be. No way. Yeah, you're placing limitations on yourself. That's not going to serve what you're trying to do. And I'm also getting you need to learn how to navigate when you can't see nothing. That's what that Two of Swords was about. Did I have it out? Yeah. This sense of harmony and balance and peace that you've been searching for outside of yourself, you don't get that reflected back to you until you have that on the inside. You're meant to learn how to navigate when you can't see what's up. That's what faith is. The belief in things unseen. So long as you're like, I don't see it happening, spirit. I don't see sign. Show me another sign. Is just trust. Just trust. Back to the restaurant example. When you order what you ordered and you paid for it, you expect to receive it. You're not sitting there freaking out. Oh my God, did the cook clock in today? Do they have enough lettuce for my salad? Like y'all be worried about the wrong things. Okay, I'm gonna take all of these that fell in my lap and then pause. So we have give and take. It says be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. What did I say? You gotta ask the right questions. And for some of you, if it's romantic, like you need to just go ahead and ask. You need to just remain open to giving what you want and receiving what you want and give someone the opportunity to actually show up because instead of doing that, you've been assuming that they won't be able to. You've been assuming that, it's not going to work out for your highest good, and that's not true. We have manifesting. It says you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and taking inspired action to make it happen. Hey, if you're trying to propose something to someone or you have some sort of idea or you want to express your feelings and you struggle with that one-on-one, write it down. Write it down. I don't think I would ever mind if someone came to me and was like, I have something I want to talk to you about and pulled out a piece of paper and read it off. You have to do what you have to do to be successful. We're all different. So in your unique ways, you can still effectively communicate your desires. Fast changes. What did I tell y'all? You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. Trying to tell y'all. There's an offer on the table, but you'll have to choose whether or not you pick it up. Time to put your demands on the table. Get serious about what you want and ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. So once you ask, whether this is a relationship or a job, once you ask, if they don't give it, we're moving forward. It's not the end of the world because you're the magic. You bring the magic to the situation. It says you have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. And then we have short term, and we saw that recently. So, whatever situation you're in, job, relationship, whatever it may be, it was meant to be temporary anyway. It was a stepping stone, and that's part of where we get back to talking about the heart and the condition of your heart and moving with a clean feather light heart because you're able to receive and you're able to pivot and you're able to say, you know what? You might not be for me for the long term, but I appreciate the experience. I appreciate what I've learned. I appreciate the times that we had, whatever the case may be. Because it's like whether you're here or you're not, I carry magic. And you have to know that because when you're manifesting and you're doing all this planning and praying, you're thinking that you have to wait around for the magic to happen to you. Meanwhile, you're the magic and spirit is waiting for you to show up. You're going to have to show up and show out for whatever this is, collective community, whoever it is, whatever it is, you're going to have to show up and you're going to have to state exactly what you want and look what's on the bottom of the deck. Success. It says the path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. So if you recently decided to pivot in your career or in your relationship, it's gonna pay off. Could you do mommy a huge favor? Can you go get my lamp charger, please? It's on the floor. It's a black cord with my white block on it. Yeah, and can you also do me a favor? What's your favor? Can you give me a little snack? Yes, I got you. I also need the extension cord. Yep. The long cord plugged up in the wall. Thank you so much. Y'all gonna have to excuse the noise when he runs upstairs. Go slowly, please. What else for our collective community? That's bothering me. It got too dark. I know how y'all are about lighting. If you're just popping in, happy Sunday, happy new week, happy weekend, happy summer, and happy Father's Day. We have wisdom coming out. So some of you are being called to actually be the boss, be the mentor, be the bigger person, be the person who actually carries the wisdom. You can't always sit around and wait for somebody else to do something. It says, guide who can show the way, use your wisdom and experience. Hmm. You might be meant to serve as a guide to someone else. Like, say you're moving on from a job and someone's coming in to replace you, or something of that sort. Like, you might be meant to step in as a guide, or whatever you're moving into creatively, you're probably meant to show other people how to do what you're doing. Not all of leveling up in life is just for self. We just have to put that idea away. Because what's the point if it's not serving the highest good of everyone in some possible way? If everyone was self serving, no one would be good. You wouldn't have no servers at a restaurant. You wouldn't have any parents. You wouldn't have any friends or community members. You wouldn't have any book clubs or sports teams. So when you start to think because you've been hurt in certain ways in life that you just want to focus on self and this is for me, I'm doing this for me, that's beautiful. It's always man in the mirror. You always start with self, but after that, you have to seek the ways in which you can do the things you love and it be about more than just yourself. Because I genuinely feel like the divine rewards, that was the first cut of that deck, the divine better rewards your dreams and your aspirations and your work when it has something to do with more than just yourself. That's just the divine reality of it all. Yeah, spiritual work. That's part of your spiritual work to realize the ways in which you can do for other people. Thank you so much. I just want to, okay, that wasn't the right one. I had a feeling it wouldn't be. It's okay. I appreciate you trying. Okay. I'll figure it out, or I'll probably wrap it up. That's okay. You can put it down. Thank you, love. We got answers on the bottom. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. So it's something about you making the shift from what's best for me to what's best for everyone involved, right? Because I look at it like if no one around me is good, like their highest good is not a consideration, then I'm not really good. And I feel like a few of you will disagree, but yeah, I cut the duck to long term. The whole point of life is to learn how to commit and try and put your best foot forward and have devotion for something other than self or substance or material things, or we definitely have to peek our head outside of the firmament sometimes and see what else we can accomplish for a higher good. We have ups and downs, so yeah, whatever you're working on, whatever you've been trying to do, work or relationship, has the potential for abundance and for lack. It has the potential for advancement and stagnation. It says, see if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. So if this is a person you want, you're going to need to have hope and try. And if it doesn't work out, allow yourself to move on. If it's a job, you're going to have to try. And if it doesn't work out, move on to something else. Okay? One or two more from this deck, and then I will see if anyone wants to book me on live, and then I'm going to hop off of here. Not right this moment, please, and thank you. Timing. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. Hi, T. So let's see. Take a moment to take a breath. Think about what you're working on, whether it be work, love, whatever the case may be. Take a minute to take a breath and think about it, and I will pull a card to see if it's a right now thing or a later thing. Hi, Kyra. Hi, beautiful. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy new week, happy summer, and happy Father's Day. All right, I hope you thought about what you're working on. So let's see. Is this a now thing or a later thing, Spirit? Hold on, I got some cards turned over. Is this a do it now thing or is this a later thing for the collective community? Now or later? We got people skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. That tells me now. Because none of these people sit around and wait. Counselors don't wait to help people. Diplomats don't wait to help their communities. Salespeople don't wait at all. Salespeople never wait. And heads of a company, heads of companies don't, they can't afford to wait. So, no, right now, right now. If you have to click off the live to go do what you need to do to accomplish the thing that you're working on, do it now. Last card from this deck. Yeah, we have offerings and it flipped out in the reverse. You will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. This says you will be offered, and it's in the reverse. Collective community, you're not in the position to be waiting around for anyone to offer you anything. You're either doing the offering or you're doing it for yourself. There it is. Passage on the bottom of the deck. Your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Is there anyone who would like to ask me a question or to receive a reading while I am here on live? Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. I like the messages. I feel like it applies to a good variety of you, where it's love or it's work or it's self or it's purpose and all the things. But what stuck out to me most was this movement card, because that's another synchronicity of it's not time to wait around. It's not time to sit and be like, well, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If they reach out, they reach out. If you want something, it's time to get a move on. So if no one would like a free service at this time, I'm gonna hop off. I might try to come back a bit later. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a good Father's Day, regardless of, you know, your situation with your father. We all have an inner masculine energy, and a lot of us have to raise ourselves. So if you don't have an active father or you have had issues in that area of your life, then you can utilize today's energy to honor your inner masculine and honor the fact that you can now protect yourself. You can now be there for yourself. You can now provide for yourself. Today is the first day of summer. All right. We gotta get the energy going. The sun is masculine energy. Today is the day that you can set new intentions for a brand new life. So take advantage, okay? The start of summer on a Sunday. I like it. Thank you so much for tapping the screen, T. Currently going through a lot, especially financially with my car. Well, I wish you prosperity. I hope that that works out. I hope that you get exactly what you need or more. Can you check Vika's feelings for if you would like to ask me a question or um get a reading, everything you need is in the description of the live. So $8 for a question, $11 for an in-depth answer or mini reading, and then 22 for a full. I was doing a collective reading. Yes, happy soul. I like that. Happy soul. Can you answer a question for me, please? I can. It's $8. My Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo are at the link in the description. Literally everything you need to book me on live is in the description of the live. If you're having trouble finding the description, you're probably gonna have to click those three dots in the top right corner, hit description, and then the link is right there. You might have to scroll and look for um tips and donations, PayPal, tips and donations, Cash App, and tips and donations, Venmo. They're all there. I like your ebony skin. I appreciate it. Very soft spoken. Gratitude. Nice smile. Thank you all for the compliments. I appreciate you. If you do send me money, tell me what for. I don't like mystery money when it comes to live services. Don't just send it. Tell me what it's for, or let me know in the chat that you're sending it and that you want a service so that I can make sure you're taken care of. So, everyone who just inquired, if paying for it turned you off, that's cool. Okay. Energy Exchange says I can't do too much more for free. These messages are free. My love is free. I give these things to you all because I know that's part of my purpose and I do enjoy serving. But yeah, if you want a question answered or an actual reading that's personal, you will have to book me. When I am not on live, you can still book me through my big cartel shop. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. You might have to just catch me on the next one. It's no worries. That's wild how my lamp went out like that. It was fully charged. Yes, my love. I see the uh which one? Vlog thing. Uh, I don't know if I pulled that one, sweetie. That one was in the deck. You talking about the timepiece? Yeah. Here. Can I hear you snore? Oh, here y'all go. Anyways, y'all playing. I'm genuinely always wishing everyone well in accordance with their highest good. Okay. Never shoot the messenger because my ancestors will shoot back. They never miss. I'm going to stay on TikTok just for a bit. But otherwise, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Until next time in divine time. Peace.